My second preference when I applied for uni was property. So I just basically went and all decided to get into real estate from that point on, and interviewed as an assistant, and obviously got the role, and then basically went from there. So that was about 20 years ago, and enjoyed it ever since. The most attractive thing to me about real estate was exactly that. You get out what you put into it. So if you want to work 70, 80 hours a week, you get rewarded for that. And naturally, if you're a person that is happy to work sort of 30 odd hours a week, then that will come back to you as well. The way that you can impact someone's life when you get the property sold, and especially when it sells for a little bit more than what they were hoping for, or a lot more. Achieving that outcome for a vendor on the basis of putting in a process that we know is the most successful process in this area is probably the most satisfying thing that you get out of it. For any business to be successful, you just get different people around you that are very good at what they do, sort of thing. And in terms of sort of the running of the numbers side of things, and the whys and the wheres and the hows, definitely the accountant side that's why Darren's invaluable to do that. You have a lot of money coming in, but if you're not balancing it and so forth, then all of a sudden your tax debts and so forth can catch up with you really quickly, and you can have a little mini heart attack when you turn around and realise that my attitude is I'm good at doing a few other things, but it's certainly not doing the accountancy or anything like that. So just having someone knowing what they need to do and what I should be doing and so forth is the most important thing. So just consistency, I suppose. It's not just about the tax return at the end of the year, and I think that's when I talk to a lot of the younger guys in here and girls. They just sort of think about getting it's about the whole life planning sort of thing. I had my tax position set up reasonably well, but it was probably more just setting and having some disciplines around sort of setting a few key things in over the next sort of 10 years and 10 years after that as well. So just having some planning in place was the main thing. At some point in time you have to start planning. You may as well start planning now. So that's the importance of having someone in your corner and having that relationship over the years. My biggest enjoyment is like going from a staff of 3 to a staff of 70 plus now and sort of seeing that. That's the biggest thing in terms of that's what I get the most enjoyment out of, seeing the property management department grow and all of those sort of things. So that's good fun.